Welcome back into North Dakota. Today we are cooking with Cashway. Randall, our chorizo is already sizzling here.
Chorizo, right. So we browning our chorizo. I love the combination of chorizo and shrimp.
I
do.
love them both separately.
I think it's kind of part of that, in Spain, chorizo there is more like a pepperoni.
Oh.
And they bake the two together. And I mean, it's so amazing. But
Love that.
I do like the Mexican chorizo as well in this kind of thing. So, you could do like a huevos rancheros with it. Upcoming, I have an idea about doing this with some biscuits.
Oh, that's fun. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for that.
It's going to get all crazy. Yep. All right. So now that our chorizo is about 90% cooked, we're going to introduce the shrimp.
Okay.
Okay.
Just plop it right in there.
Plop it right in there. And what's nice is that shrimp kind of picks up some of those, that flavor from the sauces. I'm going to give mine a little bit of salt and pepper.
This is going to be so good.
See how that shrimp is kind of like absorbing some of that flavor there? And I'm going to go a little high on heat at the moment.
Okay.
I don't want my shrimp to boil, so that's why I'm kind of,
gotcha.
taking
Trying
it
to
up.
flip them as much as I can.
Right, yeah. I don't want them to boil.
I'm not going to be doing that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. In time, Grasshopper.
I'll get there. One of these days. Instead, I'm just going to flip each of my shrimp one by one with a spatula.
Okay, that's beautiful.
The way it was intended.
Okay. There's going to be no flaming. So.
Thanks.
No worries.
Appreciate that.
Right. I did catch you off guard that one time.
No, I got a little scared, but it's okay.
Yeah,
That's
all right. That's all right. It's all good. I'll try to give you more heads up on when I plan to do that.
Okay,
all right.
Thanks.
So what we got here is we got our tostadas. I've put the avocado down. Then our coleslaw is on top of that. And I was mentioning to you, when we were on the break, is that when you work the coleslaw a little bit more and you add that salt and pepper, that cabbage starts to release liquid.
Right.
And that's really good. What's going to start that marination process. Mm-hmm. So whether you like a more, I'm done. Whether you like a little bit more of what do I want? Like a marinated, a little bit more saucy coleslaw, then I'd let that go overnight.
Gotcha. Okay.
If you like a little bit more crunchy, then you could do that about maybe 20 minutes prior to when you want to use it.
What's your preference?
I like crunchy. I'm a crunchy guy.
Crunchy guy?
Yeah.
How am I doing here?
I'm a crunchy guy. You're done.
I feel like I'm done.
Kill it. All right, so now what we're going to do is just top our tostadas here.
I cannot tell you how genuinely excited I am for this.
And this is just a really nice spring. I know we have a hard time with spring here. We don't do spring very well.
Yeah, it's an interesting relationship that we have with spring.
But if we did do spring better, or we can imagine that we're in certain places, right?
Imagine, if you will, we have all 4 seasons.
I'm spilling all over here.
I missed my first tostada by
I'm getting all crazy
about
here.
a mile.
All right. So then what we'll do is we're going to give it a little bit of some green onion and cilantro.
A little garnish, if you will.
A little garnish. Okay. And then we have some queso fresco.
Love.
So queso fresco, I think of it like basically it's cottage cheese without all the creamy stuff.
Love.
Or if you've ever had farmer's cheese, I think that's basically
what?
Farmer's cheese.
I've never had farmer's.
Yeah, it's queso fresco of the north.
Oh, okay.
It's gringo queso fresco.
Gringo queso fresco.
Yeah.
Love
that. That's just simply beautiful.
I love these. Definitely eat with the eyes first. These look great. There we go. I'm trying to get as much chorizo on there as I can.
Yes.
Don't mind me. I just don't want to waste any chorizo. Here we go.
All right. You want to hand me a fork?
Yes. How do you go about?
Well, actually, I want Zach to be able to shoot that one. But yeah, can I eat off yours?
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't put my
you haven't garnished yet.
onions or
Here,
cheese
can I do your cheese?
Absolutely. There we go.
Do your cheese, your queso.
How are you going about eating these guys? I'm just going to pick them up?
You know what? I'm going with fork and you could, but I'm just going crunching with fork. Yeah.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
So I'm going to go, kind of in there and, I'm just going to do this.
I'll grab that other half that you broke there.
Trying
to keep as much on here as I can. All right, chorizo down.
Oh, that coleslaw is so good.
Oh, I'm such a mess.
Come this summer, we're going to do something really fun with that coleslaw as well.
And is it teach me how to eat without dropping it all over it?
You can work on that part yourself.
It's very good. If you don't drop it all over the place, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's not the easiest thing to eat.
No.
I agree. But I think it's a fork kind of deal.
That's awesome. Yep. Well, if you want this recipe for yourself, you can find it on our website, valuenewslive.com. For now, we're cooking with Cashway. I'm North Dakota today.